The Losail International Circuit was built in 2004 and thus far has held 3 Formula 1 Grand Prix races, if you count 2021, 23, and now 24. The circuit is one of the most consistently fast tracks on the planet, barring ovals and drag strips of course. You very rarely have to go down into the first half of your gears, and when it comes to modern F1 cars, you rarely even have to brake. The first sector sets the tone of the entire circuit. Fast, sweeping bends that require exceptional carrying of your speed to achieve a good sector time. One of the biggest skills here is simply trusting the corner to be there and keeping your speed. The start of the second sector slows things down a bit, but just barely, as once again, this is all about picking up speed as early as possible and then maintaining it. You don't stop there though, since the third sector is even faster, requiring no braking in modern F1 cars and barely even a gear change. Watch those curbs though, or you might just have your lap time deleted. All in all, this is another track that's easy to pick up but tricky to master. One incorrect entry on one of those high-speed turns and you completely destroy your entire sector, and getting too confident will see you dipping your car over the curbs and deleting your lap. And of course in real life, you'll need a neck like George Russell's to even bear that final sector, even just once, let alone for an entire race. So, let's get to it. Well, here we are at Qatar! Look at this! How pretty! So I know the Formula Hybrid 2024 and the Formula Hybrid 2026 car was just released by RSS. I'll get to those cars later. To keep things consistent, we're just going to use the 23 car, but trust me, videos are coming on those. Don't worry. But alright, so we're going to get into this, but first and foremost, so let me show you, not a perfect driver, so let me show you exactly where I'm struggling with this track and where I'm going to try and improve. And also, just so you know, my fastest time here so far was a 1:28.3. I think the lap record, well not lap record because that was in 2021, Max Verstappen's time last year was 1:23, like high 1:23s I think. So I'm not going to try and match that, but I'm going to try like maybe 1:26, 1:25 maybe? I think I can do it. So here's one corner that I kind of struggle with. I don't know why. You slow it down to 5th, okay, get on the power a little bit, you kind of yank the steering wheel to slow the car. But I always do that. I either go too tight or I go too far to the outside. It's odd. This one's also deceptive a little bit because it's such a bend of a turn. It's a little confusing to find your braking point and also confusing to know when you need to go on the power. You gotta just feel it out. This obviously is just flat, then you go to the side. This can be a little tricky sometimes. Sometimes I get this perfectly right. Like I would say that was almost perfect, but obviously you'd want a little more speed. That's what makes it difficult, is maintaining your speed. And then, yeah, this sector, the only thing that's hard about this sector is not getting a lap time deleted, really. So, like that, right? Like, it's so easy just to let off the throttle just a little bit too early, then boom, it's off. Just like this corner as well. And then this corner is also deceptively fast. This looks like it'll be a 90 degree, but it's not a modern F1 track, so it's not a 90 degree turn. So it's easy to give up more speed than you have to here as well. So, that's where I am right now with this track. But I'm going to keep trying to up my speed and see how fast we can get. Whew, alright, well, I think I'll call it there. I think there's still a lot more time to come out of this. Definitely a tricky track. It's hard to get the whole thing right in one go. I mean, that's the game, right? Trying to get it all right all in one go. But yeah, it's so difficult because you mess up one corner and then it affects you for like the next 3 corners on this track. So pretty unforgiving in that regard, but definitely a lot of fun. I think this section right here, these 2 turns, that was probably where I was at my worst. I couldn't find the best way to maintain speed there. I probably had to rewatch some laps, but that was fun though. Definitely a very fun track. Had a good time. Let me know what sort of lap times you guys get with the Formula Hybrid 2023, and look forward to some videos with the new 2024 and the upcoming 2026 car. I also saw they have a V12. It came bundled with the F1 2026 car, RSS does. That's cool. I guess I'll check that out too. So stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching.